How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Asshat Podcast on YouTube. It's time for another Blu-ray. Now, this is not the first release of this film on Blu-ray. Actually, I own the first release. I own this film on multiple formats. I got the VHS. I think I've done a video on the VHS. I've got the two different Region 1 DVD releases. I had the Laserdisc at one time, but I've gotten rid of it. Should have held on to it. And I got this Blu-ray. Now, this came out last year around Halloween. There's exclusive to Walmart. This was the cover attached to the slipcase. I like this cover better than this. I mean, I understand why they wanted a different cover and make it so this just looks better. I wish they kept the original theatrical cover. Return of the Living Dead. Real simple plot. A guy gets a new job at a medical supply warehouse, working graveyards. There ain't much to do. He's talking to other guys there that night, and he asks him, have you ever seen that movie, Night of the Living Dead? And of course, the guy says, yeah. And this is a teenager, early 20-year-old guy. Well, you know, it's based on a true story. But they changed stuff. This gas got out, this VA hospital, corpses started coming alive, and we got one of them down in the basement. And that starts the chain reaction. They go down there, they end up the barrel ends up breaking open. The tar man, who is this guy, comes out, and they dispose of him by chopping him up. I'm sorry, not the tar man. The gas causes a body they have in their cold storage to come alive. Tar man, they manage to get away from him. They chop the body up, they put it in bags, to go across the street to a mortuary with a crematorium, burn it. The gas that's in the body goes up in the clouds, it goes up in the sky from the crematorium, hits the clouds, falls down the graveyard, blah. Now that is Linnea Quigley. She plays Trash, who's one of the punk rock chicks in this movie. And this movie's kind of well known for there's a scene where she decides to get naked in the graveyard and dance on top of this tombstone. And I remember seeing this as a kid when this came out, because this came out in '84, if I remember. I was young. One of my favorite uncles took me to see it. And they're to see what she's dancing on the tomb. So she's completely naked. And I swore up and down I saw more than I saw. I knew I saw titties. I knew I saw ass. But I thought I saw some vagina too. And I found out, listened to the commentaries on the old DVDs. And it's on here too. That nose, she had to wear a appliance piece on the front that smoothed everything out. So there wasn't pubic hair or anything like that showing. Now this is a fairly loaded DVD. You got two different commentaries. Pretty much everything from all the previous DVD releases are ported over. Like the first DVD release had a commentary with the director and one of the makeup guys. Then they did another one with the cast, which was okay, but they did this stupid gimmick where during the middle of the recording commentary, zombies come in and attack me. You can tell the people recording, the cast members, like, this is just stupid. But the reason why I picked this up is that when you bought these, because you know that adult coloring book fad is still pretty big, you got Color Your Own Movie cover by Orlando Arocena, I would guess. Watch, Scream, Repeat. And it's a little miniature coloring book. You got 28 days, and this shows all of them we got. What is it? Wrong Turn, 28 Days Later, Return of the Living Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Jeepers Creepers, Black Swan, The Other Side of the Door, and From Hell. I wouldn't mind getting the Black Swan, even though you see, you know, it's got the color. You're supposed to sit down with your little colored pencils and do this. There's Child's Play. There's a bunch more. I need to get that Child's Play one up. The Fly, Devil's Due. Some of these films I've never even heard of. And I think these were only released in the United States, as far as I know. Because actually, I know they didn't come out in Canada because a friend of mine up in the Vancouver area, hey, what's going on, Bougie Man? Actually made a posting on Facebook about he was looking for a couple of these. Oh, here's the rest of them. What is that? Jennifer's Body, Joyride, Young Frankenstein, Poltergeist, Victor Frankenstein, Child's Play, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, Carrie, The Fly, and Devil's Due. But I got it because it was really cheap. These were like maybe $8, I think. It was under $10. I needed this on blue. I liked this cover. I thought the one underneath would be, and I wanted the coloring book. This is probably my second favorite horror film of all time, behind the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I hate that I have to say that all the time, because it used to be I just say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, now there's that remake, which I don't hate the movie. I actually enjoy the remake, but the original is better. This is a damn good little film. It just sucks that there's been 5 films in the series so far. Out of the 5, only one was worth watching. That's part 3, which until recently was kind of hard to get uncut. But let's get this back in here. I would keep this on the inside of the case, but it's actually a little bit too big to fit. So I always put it right there, cover up that kind of crappy looking cover. But yeah, Return of the Living Dead. Great film. And if you enjoyed this video, remember, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.